Hi everyone, welcome to today's transmission. Today is about how do we manage on the practical level all these big changes and new beginnings and stepping into our soul path and our soul alignment. What does that look like on the ground? And how do we navigate that so that the new projects are self-sustaining and we really can at a practical level give up that old way of living, that old way of lifestyle that's not necessarily soul aligned or that we're done with or we've learned from. What can we do energetically and consciously to align to that full flowering and flowing of our divine business and our successful lifestyle that we're truly happy in, that works and flows without all the whilst eliminating as many of the stresses and challenges as we can, all the unnecessary ones. Some of them are there for our learning and our growth, but really just, how do we really anchor that? So there's some cards here from the Angelic Lightwork deck and the Unveiling the Golden Age deck. And we've got Metatron and Sandalphon again. Metatron holding the upper dimensional spectrums and Sandalphon holding the lower ones. So what we've got coming in is the technologies of love, and I see this on multiple levels. So light codes are technologies of love. All the different channeled in healing modalities that we're using, they are technologies of love. They're technologies of healing. They're sacred geometries. They're light codes. They're formulas. They're energetic. They're magic. they're energetic intentions and practices that create loving transformation, that evolve us and develop us and realign us and get us on track. So there's that form of technology. And then we have the other form of technology, which is also channeled to those inventors on the ground, those creative scientific inventors who have created all of these internet technology and social media and all of those things. I believe those to be inspired too, and they are connecting us all over the world to be able to bring those technologies of love through and access everybody, create instant books, self-publish, create videos where we can share those light codes, bring channeled messages through to reach so many people. But then we have all the challenges of those technologies where they don't work, or there's all these algorithms that you need to learn, and there's the whole practical level of that. So what I want to do is really iron out those disparities between those higher love technologies coming into those lower structural technologies, where there's integration issues or you can't get technical support when it's not working, and really bring in that ability for us to navigate and find the solution so that we can really get those light codes out there. I'm getting so many messages all the time from the guides and angels and my higher self saying that it's now, we've got to get these out there now. People are calling for them. We want to access them. We're going through a really rapid awakening and a timeline shift to the new dimension very rapidly right now. So I want to really bring in those light codes to help facilitate that process all the way down to the ground. Also, people need on the ground their resources. They need to pay the bills. They need to eat. So if they need to provide for themselves to be able to bring these light codes in without having to do other jobs and things to provide that income. They need to be able to be having that income through and meeting their own needs through their soul-aligned work. And I feel we're really transitioning to that now. I feel we're really stepping into that in a big way, collectively. And that's what is wanted for us as well from the higher levels. So the card below that is Whispers of the Universe, 6 of Activations. And this is very much about what I just said, which is that we're being called forward to soul-aligned work, to something new. And it's not just a whisper, it's a scream now. It's the clarion call. It's being beamed across the universe. The star beings are coming in for this. All the light workers on the ground are being called to action. Move into your soul-aligned work now. Now is the time. Do it now. Have the courage. Be brave. Do it. And that means let go. Let go of, surrender up. And, we think we've surrendered up and we think we want to do this, but there are still levels of resistance within us that can be cleared, that can be causing those issues with moving forward with those technologies. Or anything else that's blocking your path forward. And there can be levels of resistance that can come from any aspects of our being, any traumas on other levels where we've stepped up and done this before and been persecuted. So many things. Fear of being seen, fear of being judged, so many things. So this is about really hearing that call and responding to it, and really knowing that you're safe and trusted and that you're going to be provided for. It's there, it's tangible, but you do need to take the step into it. It is a shift of frequency that you're going through to step into that, not just practical steps. So what I'm feeling now is the code's coming in to shift out the old, shift out the things you're holding onto for your survival and support, that ultimately really are holding you back from that abundance that is waiting there for you when you have the courage to step into it. So let go of those old ways of creating income energetically. We're energetically, mentally letting go of those things. There we go. Letting go. And feel that. So that's the old world. You're letting the old world go. The lower dimensional world. And you're stepping in to your higher purpose. And there we go. Can you feel now how the abundance and the source of your income and resources is now coming from the other direction, from where you're stepping into, not where you're coming from. Atia kakato, atia atatatako, atatatia kaka, okotaya katatotoko. Okay, so message from Metatron and Sandalphon. In the light of love and respect for yourself and others, there will be indisputable abundance that is available to you should you choose to accept it. And I see this as your right hand reaching out and saying yes please, and letting it be handed to you in your hand. I also feel it as being referenced like Mission Impossible. This is your mission should you choose to accept it. Accept its mission possible. And it's a choice you make. Do you choose to accept it? And I see that if you choose to accept it, your hand goes out and you receive the baton from Metatron. So Sandalphon, Atatatata is talking about trust now, trusting that you're supported. He's on the ground supporting at the ground level. Okay, they're bringing Satshiel in now. I think he's going to have his own bite-sized message at some point. We've had him before, but I think he's coming back. Bringer of prosperity and abundance, prestige, feeling good, opulence, splendor, hope, wealth, generosity, and luck. I help you tune into the high octaves of abundance to magnify the good things in life. Timing is Thursday, that would be tomorrow, and manifest it. Atatiaka tototatiaka tati akakatakota tiakaka atataki tukuku ishatatatatata. Sandalphon's talking about creative expression. Akatatatatatatatatatakakatukuku ataiaka to akatatakakataka. Alright, so now honor thy worth. Atatatiaka ushutukutukutu. In the abundance spectrums, your worth is your currency. Atayata. Reclaim your power now. This is the card below it. And as you do, access your true value, your true worth. Understand it is your choice to step into this higher value, this true value, and bring that as your currency into your daily life. Atatatata. It speaks for itself in your interactions, your business dealings, and the choices that you make for your life in all areas. Atatatikaka. Harness that self-love, access it, and expand it in your world. And I see that as expanding down through the horizontal plane, through the earth, as you send out a signal of who you really are, what you're really here for, in love, self-love and respect, so that you're not relying solely on social media or emails or the other ways you communicate to be seen by those who wish to receive what you're here to bring lovingly. But let your love transmit that through the spectrum, through the energy fields, with your feet firmly on the ground, your crown open, connected to heaven and earth. And understand that that energy is communicating on the energy level, that everybody can feel that unconsciously, and some consciously can feel that. More and more people can consciously feel that now. And as that permeates through all of the work you're doing, the written work, the artistic work, the creative work, the technological work, the administrative work, every aspect of what you do has that in it, that finds its own path and it finds its own way to those people who value what you bring. Atatia kaka. Can you feel that expanding out all the way around you? Far and wide. There are no shrouds on it, there's no hiding. This is the truth of who you are, and you're allowing it to be felt so that people know how to find you. And then through that, the technologies and lower level structures can resolve issues. The people to resolve the issues will show up. The people to help will show up. People of the right vibration that connect to what you're doing. At times when you have these blockages or resistances, it can not be easy for people to find you. But also it can be not easy for you to find the people you need to help you that are resonant or have the right answers. So this is clearing up both sides of that scale. It's making it easier for you to find the people that you need in all respects of your life. So I was going to sleep last night. I saw an image of a tree I need to create. I don't think I'm going to paint it. I think I'm going to create it digitally. It was beautiful. It was a bit like Awa. I've created a 3D clay structure with feathers of Awa. Actually, I'll put a picture of that at the end here. It feels relevant. And I saw a digital version of that. I'm bringing the light codes in for that vision into this transmission. I will create it into a product as well. Atayataka toko. Atatatakakaka. Right, just feeling that grounding. You should all feel really expanded and grounded. That your love technologies at the higher levels married to that highest self-love and self-honor and self-value, grounding down into those action steps to surrender up what is no longer who you are and really step into your new life, your new projects and your new way of living in the world in a soul-aligned way. Knowing that you have the power to do so, claiming the power to do so, knowing that it is ultimately you who creates your life in alignment to your soul development, your soul gifts, and those desires that are planted in your heart as to how you live your life abundantly on this earth as a heaven on earth. Yeah, there we go. Just felt that drop in through the solar plexus. Throat is activated, third eye is activated. I can see lighting up all the way down the spine of a multitude. It's the Technologies of Love card. So what I'm seeing is I'm seeing those lights lit up in that card all the way down the spine, superimposed on your spine. From heaven, that top point is heaven, all the way down to deep in the earth, which is that lower one. And all of those lights lit up all the way down the spine. But every vertebra has one of those. Atayaka. O shokotokatakatitakaka. O shatatatatikakatatiakato. Ishaka. Sa. That's it. Big in-breath. Big out-breath. Receiving the fullness of who you are. Letting it flow all the way into the earth, her grids, so that you can access everybody with your love and your gifts. Blessings, everybody. Do make sure that you rest, listen to your bodies, drink a lot of water to help that move through. You might find things coming up that this transmission was about. So resistance to making the change, holding on to old things, feeling unworthy, not feeling that you have the power to change anything, you do. So anything that comes up around that is just moving out as you embody that love and light, and as it comes in, it pushes that up to your consciousness. Let it go, bring the love into it. Okay. So, little announcement for anyone interested. I am working on these. I have quite a lot of designs that I purchased for affirmation cards. But they are designs. I still need to work with them and do a lot with them to produce them into either digital print at home products or into physical products. And what I want to say about that is it's almost like buying a crystal, imbuing it with light codes and intentions and programming it, then deciding how to beautifully package it up and then selling it on to those who want to receive those codes from the crystal and from the programming. And that's what I'm doing with these cards. So these are the latest ones that I've put together. You might see other similar ones around, but they won't have the light codes in that I have put into them. And they might be different sizes, and they might have different backs and, things like that. But I've bought them because of their positivity, and then I'm adding more to them. So you can, I will be making these available on my website, but there are also ways that you can get them through Patreon at a discount price, or as part of some of the tiers. You get things like these cards posted out to you, as well as other exclusive things. So I'm going to just do a little reading with these so that you can see how they're used, and maybe you can feel the energy in them. So here we go. So these are just my prototype that I was testing, printing them out, laminating them, making sure that they all worked and printed out properly. And now I'm sending them off to the printer. So these will be ready within the next couple of weeks, but they can be, they're available now as print at home. So my intention was, just what is the message that we need to hear now from these cards, anybody that's watching this video. And I love how it is so consistent with the message that just came through about new beginnings, and accessing our power to make those changes, not feeling limited or restricted by the challenges or issues that we face, either in practical terms or emotional terms, and actually having the courage to embrace our own power and our own self-love and move forward. So I'm going to read them to you. I am a magnet for positive energy, and I attract positivity in all aspects of my life. I am the architect of my destiny, and I choose to build a life filled with happiness and success. I'm capable, confident, and courageous in all that I do. I embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. I am surrounded by abundance, and I am open to receiving all the blessings of the universe. I'm worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. Atatiakata tiakaka tokoko. Akatata tiakata. Akatata tiakata tokoko tokoko kokoko. Akatata tata titakaka tokoko. Akatata titakata tata titakaka tokoko tokoko takaka iakakaka. So I feel this opening at the point of our soul seat, between our throat and our heart chakras, which is where we hold the urge to step into our true purpose. And I feel that opening. And I feel the crown opening in response to that, and really accessing those higher aspects of ourselves, our high gifts. I feel our feet tingling as they ground through our feet into the earth. And I'm seeing the card, I embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. So allowing that to come in and change our life on the ground. I'm surrounded by abundance and I'm open to receiving all the blessings of the universe. So I'm feeling the message from my body's intelligence going, and so it is. So my body's accepting that. I hope your body is too. Cells of your body saying, yes, yes, please. I receive that gift of abundance and the blessings of the universe, all of them. And then I am worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. And I'm hearing a hallelujah with that one. Oh, so beautiful, so aligned. It's never a coincidence, this is all very synchronous. It's always all these cards that I've chosen to create into physical products and digital products. They're so aligned to the messages coming through. I feel that it's very guided. So the other way you can use these cards is you can pick one a day, you can meditate on it, you can consciously bring that energy in and put it on your fridge with a fridge magnet, you can put it on your desk. Yeah, saying just fully receive it. Just let all aspects of yourself receive your gifts, receive the positivity, receive the self-worth, knowing you're worthy, knowing you're infinitely loved. You're meant to be here doing this. You're not only welcomed, but you're gratefully welcomed and appreciated. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'll put the links for those below once they're ready. And see you next time. Blessings, everybody.